may I take this wonderful opportunity, and it will be a souvenir for our students who will remember this for many, many years to come.
Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Vincent Zahayam has mentioned.
Chief Manager Currency and Corporate Services, Reserve Bank of Fiji, your team, hardworking team from Reserve Bank, Ministry of Education officials, heads of schools. Assalamu alaikum, Nisa Puravinaka, and a very good morning to you all. I like the idea of the MC rubbing in your win over our loss, but nevertheless, I congratulate your team for an awesome performance and a well-deserved victory. But like I said, there's the only team I support is Ba. That's all I can say to you. But I'm sure your celebrations will continue, and why not? We need to celebrate. Whatever little achievements we get along the way, we need to celebrate. But that's what life is all about. So celebrate everything that you do, celebrate everything that you gain, even celebrate things that you lose, because it's all meant to be. Okay, so to all the heads of schools, thank you very much for the work that you do. And those of you who are serving out of your districts, serving out of your homes, I thank you for that. I do understand it's not easy leaving your friends and family behind and traveling to another town or district and putting your children first, putting your country first. So coming back to today, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to hand over the Fiji 50 commemorative coins that will be distributed to your students. We successfully completed the Central Division last week Friday, where your colleagues received the coins. And initially the idea was for us to go around handing the coins to every child, but that's a nightmare, right? So we said, why not make you part of that too? Let your children receive the coins from your hands. You are the educators, okay? And you play a role in the communities that you serve, and I'm sure your children will be very happy to receive those coins. I was actually awed by the anticipation from the schools and the students who wanted these coins. As mentioned by Susan, these coins, the preparation of these coins started in 2017. And I must thank the Reserve Bank and the team for thinking about that vision. You know, most of us don't think 3 years ahead. So the Reserve Bank started actually thinking and planning about the 50th Independence ceremony, and it was launched by the Honorable Prime Minister. And you know that this year's Independence Day celebration, we've dedicated to our children. Unfortunately, they're not giving us any coins. When I say us, I mean me too. And I've been asking them from day one, if there's a spare one, please give it to me. But I haven't received any, I declare that. Neither will you. Let me make it very clear. Please, I wouldn't want parents and communities to complain that some teachers and some heads of schools kept the coins and didn't give it to the children. Let's sacrifice that much, okay? So this is for our children. Please organize it in such a manner that even those that are absent on that particular day receive the coins. And do talk to them about the importance of this coin. It's a souvenir coin. Unfortunately, it's a legal tender. They can actually take it and buy something. So do advise them. I've also received reports that some students have actually gone the very next moment to the school canteens, etc. We can't stop that. Children will be children. But your role now is to explain to them why that particular coin that is in a capsule form, it's important. It's easy to break that. Okay? So advise them, keep them. I mean, who knows? Who's going to see the next 50 years? Definitely not me. And most of us probably won't go to the next 50 years, but maybe the next 75 years will be there. So the whole idea is to have you here to explain to you the importance of that. Of course, not only time has gone into making those coins, but a lot of money has been put in there too. Right? So we need to value that. And when I talk to the students, I talk to them in a manner that that coin is the hope that we, the leaders today, have placed in our children. The hope that they will take this country forward when they grow up. So when I was talking to the students, the next 50 years, what will your age be? So they started looking at each other and they said, we'll be 65. So they're children today, and tomorrow they'll be, the next 50 years, they'll be like probably older than us. So So, of course, we cannot stop time, and we cannot stop children from doing that they would want to do, but make sure the coin reaches their hand safely. That's our responsibility, right? So that's one of that. The second is we are also here to award the winners of the Independence Day celebrations, and as mentioned again, the Northern Division has scooped most of the prizes. And I'd like to congratulate the heads of schools and also all the heads of the schools for the marvelous and splendid Fiji Day celebrations we've had this year. We've seen your videos, we've sent pictures, we've seen things that was happening around the country, and I think there's so much, what should I say, there was so much pride and there was so much patriotism put in by your schools. And of course, you as leaders must also take credit for that. So thank you for that. And you can also thank your staff for being so passionate about our 50th Independence Day celebrations, and I thank you for that. Also, we may not meet again. This is a very important term as you prepare for your exams, year 12 and 13. Please ensure that children are able to cover up the things that we have missed out during the 3-month COVID closure. And I think all of you handle the activities and the worksheets and managed your schools and your communities very well during those challenging times. I mean, the challenges is not yet over, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we've said Fiji is now not only COVID contained but COVID free, but we cannot let our guards down. Okay, so keep following the circular regarding the COVID reopening framework by the PS. And while we are still on that, sometimes we receive reports that certain heads of schools sort of venture out of the normal instructions that's given. You've got to understand that when circulars are sent to you, there's a lot of thought put into that, and it's from your boss, that's a permanent secretary. And it's a very serious breach should you decide to do things that endangers everything else. Okay, so if you need to do certain things out of that, talk to your divisionals, they'll liaise with the permanent secretary's office, and we may see merit in what you want to do, something that you want to do, and then we may say, okay, we'll allow every other school to do it. Because normal complaints I receive is, oh, this school is doing this, why can't I do this? This head of school is doing this, why can't I do that? So let's be unified in what we do, because at the end of the day, we want all our children to be part of the service delivery that we are mandated to do. Okay, so that, I'll try to keep it short because we have to go and distribute the prizes for the winners, and I'm sure your schools will be part of that. But please continue to do what you do. Transfers, we are working on transfers. And if there's genuine need for you to be transferred out of the district or out of your school, please contact the HR. And if they don't listen, most of them come through me too. But please be genuine in asking for your transfers, okay? We don't want certain posts to be vacant because certain people want to move away. Before I forget, primary school head teachers, your posts that was advertised last year should be filling up soon. As soon as we fill up the primary school heads of schools position, then we will advertise on the heads of schools for secondary schools. On another note, you must have seen Saturday's paper. We've advertised a lot of positions under the new realigned structure within CAS and exams at the headquarters. We look forward for people who think you are going to do best out of the school system assisting us at the headquarters. Please do apply. Okay, please do apply for those positions. There are a lot of senior positions, but obviously they will be based at the headquarters. So if you are not aware, look at Saturday's newspaper. There's, I think, 53 or some positions have been, I stand to be corrected there, positions will be advertised. And we look forward to your experience and expertise in this field. So you can come out there and work with us and help serve your colleagues in the other divisions better. Okay, so all in all, thank you very much. I'd like to leave you with wishes for good health. Please look after your health. It's very important. I must say look after your wealth as well. But look after your health and look after your communities and your schools. Your families are also very important. Do that. Sometimes we are so engrossed in our work that we tend to neglect family, we tend to neglect health, etc. You need a balance. Okay? We need fit and healthy and happy people, happy heads of schools serving our children and communities. So with these words, I thank you all again, and please keep the money safe. The money has traveled all the way in Ganges. How did they come? Okay, so it has taken us a lot of effort by the team from Reserve Bank, keeping the money safe, packing it up, and in case, as Susan has mentioned, you do run short of a few points or a couple of points, let us know. We'll try to have it arranged so that you can get that. Okay, so thank you and good wishes for the successful end to this year. It hasn't been a very good year for us, full of challenges. But let's hope and pray that we end 2020 on a positive note and welcome 2021 on a higher note. We may not meet again, so let me once again wish you all the very best. Thank you.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause once again. Then we have South Tabuni Primary School. Thank you. Then we have Mutalepu Secondary. A big round of applause. Followed by Andi Eleni Primary School. And the last one we have Duobata Secondary. Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Minister. Somebody especially from Ba to Lambasa. Madam, welcome to Lambasa.
School, better known as the icon of Bangladesh, that is the well-wishers from the entire division. I am privileged to accord for Education, Heritage and Arts, Honorable Madam Rosie